Hello everyone, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today we're going to have a go at making this layered card. So it's not going to be identical to this, but this is just to show you a variation on the same sort of technique. The papers I have used in this and the ones that I will be using are from Couture Creations, the Vintage Tea collection. These are just beautiful papers. And I'm also going to be using from here, they've got these push out pictures. So you just pop them out and then using dimension tape, we just layer them to make a dimensional flower. So that's what we're going to be using today. So to start off with, I have got a base card that is 9 by 6 inches or 23 by 15 centimetres, and then that's folded in half to make the card base. So there's a couple of layers. So the first matte layer, which is going to go here, so that is 5 3/4 by 4 1/4 inches or 14.5 by 10.8 centimetres. So we'll just pop that onto the base card. So I've used double-sided tape here only because I'm using a mirror card, and I like to use double-sided tape when using mirror card. So I'll just line that into place and then remove the backing paper. And I'll just do the same here. So once you've got it into place, then remove the rest of it. There we go. And I'll just pop that in the bin. I might just bring my light over, see if we can pop a bit more light on here. Then the next layer is going to sit over the top. And this one is 5 1/2 by 4 inches or 14 by 10 centimetres. And again, I have used double-sided tape. So using glue on mirror card, once the glue dries, it actually can pop off. That's why I use tape. So we'll just line that up, put it into place, and then we'll remove the other two. I'll just get some tweezers here if I can, because these have got sharp ends on them and it's easy to pick up the backing paper on the tape. So I'm going to take that one off. And this one doesn't want to come off. Sometimes you need to press it down a bit harder. There we go, that's got it. So that's that layer done. Now the next layer, I've done quite a bit smaller. So the second matte layer is 4 1/2 by 3 inches. Let me just check my measurements on this one. I think I might have said the wrong thing, did I? So 4 inches or 10 centimetres by 5 1/2 or 14 centimetres for that layer. Then your second matte layer is 4 1/2 by 3 inches or 11.5 by 7.5 centimetres. So again, we'll just pop that one where you want it. Now with this one, I'm going to actually do it off center. So I want it up here rather than in the center. So with this one, I've done it in the center, but this one I'm doing it off center. So I'll just get rid of the rest of the backing tape. One more down here, and I'll push that on. And then the top layer, will go there, and that is 4 by 2.5 inches or 10 by 6.5 centimetres. So take off the tape. Actually, I'll risk it. I'll see if I can line it all up in the one hit instead of trying to do it as I should. And so that's going to go into the centre of that. There we go. So now, so here's the flower that I am using. So there's four layers. Here we go, here's the fourth one. So on the back, I've already added some dimension foam. So we're going to go in order. So the biggest one is on the bottom, and then we will layer them in size. So I'll just remove the backing tape from this, and then lining it up with the previous layer. Now with these, because it gives some dimension, it could make postage dearer, so just bear that in mind when you're doing it. But if you're giving them in person, it doesn't really matter about the dimension of it. And we'll just add this layer, and then we'll do the last one. So while I'm doing these, I'll just let you know that I have a couple of Facebook groups. One's called Cardmaking for Beginners and Beyond. The other is called Barossa Valley Crafts. I will add the links in the description if you'd like to join. You're more than welcome to join. We're not limited to brands of products. Any branded product is fine. You can come and share your creations. Now this one I'm going to pop up in this corner. Now I think because it's already got enough dimension, I'm not sure whether the camera will pick up the different dimensions. I'll move that out. Yeah, it's a bit hard to pick up the dimension, I think. Because it's got all that dimension to it, I'm just going to use this glue to attach to the card. So I'll just pop some glue, and I guess like any other time, you just need to be careful you don't over glue it and have it oozing out the side. So I'll just pop that one into that corner. And then from that same collection, they had these little sentiment panels. So I'm not going to give you the dimension, because whatever sentiment you use, you will cut this to suit the size that you want. And I'm going to add this one down here. So I'm just going to add I was going to put it on flat, but I've decided to add a bit of dimension, so I'll just pop some dimension foam tape onto here. Having the double-sided adhesive on the back just gives it a little bit more stickiness. Okay, I'll take that one off and try it again. I've put it over the edge. I might have to just trim that off. There we go. All right, pull that backing paper off. If you enjoy my videos, please do give me the thumbs up, and do subscribe if you'd like to be notified when there's more that come. I try and do one every Friday, and when time permits I do more. Okay, we'll just pop that there, and then I've got some little blingy bits here. Let's see, I'm going to add some little bling to it. So I'll just use my little tweezers and add that. I'll just move that out of the way. And I might pop some in the centres of the flowers there. So you can add as many or as little as you like. I love bling. And I might just pop 3 more down in this corner here. And that's done. So there we have it. So very easy to do. And if you don't have these papers, you can just use whatever papers you've got in your stash. And you don't have to use mirror card. You can just use different coloured cardstock to make your layers. And that's it. And then on the inside, obviously, you can add whatever you like. So a very easy card, and you can do it with no special tools. So it's great for beginners and a great way to use up some papers that you've got in your stash. And if you don't have these sorts of things, you can always fussy cut flowers. Like I have fussy cut these out and to stick on those, and that's it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed that, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye.